Hello, my name is Kekoa, and this is my individual presentation for Capstone Team 9. Our application is the Wheel Deal website. So getting started with the features that I was directly responsible for, being the search page, the results page, favoriting functionality, and a dialog in the car comparisons page, allowing the user to select cars that they've favorited in order to compare them in a table format. So the search page on the right here, a user can input values for make, model, year, etc., and then make a request to the backend to get search results matching that criteria. This is what the search function looks like in the backend. It creates a custom Prisma where clause based on the values provided by the user. On the left here, we have the search results page. I added the functionality for a user to add or remove a favorite from this page. On the right is the car comparisons modal, where a user can click checkboxes to select which favorites they'd like to compare in the table. This is the favorites page where a user can remove favorites individually or clear all of them with the button at the top. As the testing lead, I wrote unit tests with Jest for backend services and Cypress end-to-end tests for searching for vehicles, favoriting them, comparing them, and a component test testing login and authentication. On the left, you can see just unit tests for adding favorites and removing them. On the right, you can see part of the Cypress test for comparing vehicles. The tools that we used throughout development include GitHub for version control, Trello for our project board, DigitalOcean for deployment, Google Slides and Google Docs for writing project documents, and Discord for communication and hosting team meetings. So in GitHub, we would create individual branches for features and functionality that we were currently working on. Some of these branches were created by me. Others were created by my teammates that I pulled down to my local machine to help troubleshoot and debug. This is the commit history for a branch that I was working on where I set up the Cypress tests and added a remove favorites button in the results page and a clear favorites button, etc. So our team, including me, would create pull requests for our branches to test the stability and conduct a code review before we push it into main. On the left, we have examples of me and my teammates merging various branches into main. This is the documentation in the README file that I wrote for running the application, setting up MySQL on your local machine, seeding the database with dev data, and running the Cypress tests. This is some documentation I wrote for Cypress. So if other developers want to write their own Cypress tests, these were things that I noted down when I was writing my own tests. I plan on expanding this out further, but for now, this is what the file looks like. Since a user's favorited vehicles can be viewed and removed from multiple different pages, I took that functionality and broke it out into a custom React hook. So that way it can be imported and instantiated in multiple different components without repeating redundant code. And finally, I implemented page protection so that a user needs to be authenticated before they can visit any of our application's pages. So to demonstrate that, if I log out and then attempt to visit any of the other pages, it won't let me because I'll need to be authenticated.